Welcome back, guys, to another good video, and today we're gonna go ahead and talk about what exactly we have in these cabinets, what we have in here, and just about every inch of our shop. So first and foremost, I do want to go ahead and say thank you guys for going ahead and always commenting. So much support, and I truly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and dive into the video and show you guys what we have here in the first cabinets. So on the first cabinet that we have right here, we like to keep everything organized, and shout out to Matthew for going ahead and forcing me to go ahead and have it a little bit more presentable, because first when we got here, shop was looking a little rough, and shout out to that man over there in the corner. We have a little bit of miscellaneous things right here. Mainly what we have on top of here is our log of cars that we do here at the shop. The biggest thing is I know what cars coming in and out. Some of the guys know also, but we like to go ahead and log exactly what we have done on each specific vehicle, so that way we can go ahead and charge them for the actual things that we did, because sometimes we might go ahead and add a little bit of stuff, or the client might say, hey, can you go ahead and add an interior cleaner, so that way we can go ahead and put it on here and know exactly what we did on what car, date it, and the color of it. So that's there. And then we got a steamer. So the steamer is going to go ahead and be an awesome thing to add to your arsenal. We have an extractor, and we have our hydraulic lift pump right there. So got that in that bad boy. And this, shout out to Buff and Shine, we have our pad arsenal right here. We have all our foam pads, whacking pads, wool pads, and then on the bottom we have all our extension cords and a few extra pieces to go ahead and repair our polishers. So that's what we have in this section. Then over here, let me go ahead and turn this on. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to us while you're at it, so that way we'll go ahead and keep up with our content. Here we have countless tools. So Aaron, I'm going to show you guys what we have here. Tools. We have nothing but brushes on this side. We have everything you can go ahead and think of when it comes down to tools, and especially for stuff that we do here at the shop. We have lights, we have everything organized. And when it comes down to, quick polishers, or if we need an impact to go ahead and remove some things, we have it all in here. This is all like years of stuff that I accumulated, so I'm pretty awesome to go ahead and have it on this one. Right here, we have towels. Shout out to the Rag Company. We have some Costco towels. We have some Buff and Shine towels that are all packaged and sweet up right here. And then right here, the lower halves, we have all our fancy towels, stuff we haven't even opened up. So we like to keep things very organized. On this side, we have our chemical section. We have it all the way down from exterior, interior, compounds, miscellaneous, and ceramic coatings. So we like to have that in this section. So going to be a little bit of ease of use. Then we have our polisher rack area. This right here is going to go ahead and carry all of our polishers, whatever you want to put. Got it right there. We just pulled out a car, so we've extended this, but shout out to Giraffe Tools for going ahead and giving us this beautiful vacuum to go ahead and use. This is pretty sweet. What I do like about it is you go ahead and turn this on, turns on. You turn it off immediately right then and there. Sorry, if we have more than one vehicle here and we're going ahead and needing to do another job of interior detailing, we use our trusty old rigid. This typically is a little bit of a nice thing to have at any shop, so it's a wet and dry vac. Right here we just have miscellaneous stuff of interior cleaners, tire shine. This is just kind of stuff after the whole car is complete. This is just something to go ahead and dress up the exterior and the interior for a good refreshment. Now on this side, this rack is specifically put in this area so we can go ahead and have lighting. So, actually, let me not talk about that. We have our floor jacks. So our quick jacks. So these quick jacks are the longer ones. We have shorter ones that we're already been using right now. So that right there lifts up the car. So we're going to do paint corrections, ceramic coatings, take off wheel coatings and stuff like that. A lot easier, so that we don't have to just manually jack it. So back to this side, we have countless scan grip lights. These bad boys are what we use for all of our corrections. And we got the stands right here for that. If it gets a little hot, let's say, it's 100 degrees out or something like that, and we wanted to need something to cool down, crank this bad boy up, and you'd be all right. So we got that. All of our batteries situated are right there in the back, so it's gonna be super easy to go ahead and use. We have all of our interior stuff that we need. Check this out. All our drills right here. Then on the back half, we have just pretty much our business cards on that left side, more of the stands right here, and then we have a good old boom box. You got to have a little bit of tunes while you're going ahead and actually detailing. We have on this corner, it's gonna be a little tight right here, but we have our air compressor. Now I do plan on upgrading. This is a 26 gallon, but it's very quiet. If you guys are interested for a very quiet air compressor, I would highly recommend to go ahead and get this Cobalt one at Lowe's. So that way you go ahead. Oh, before I even finish that, before we go ahead and jump onto a different segment, I do want to go ahead and talk about, this is the air filter. So that way you can go ahead and trap all the excess water. So that way it doesn't go ahead and run through your line. When you're using the air compressor and you go ahead and blow it, you see a lot of like a white mist or something like that. It's because there's a lot of water inside the actual compressor. So every time you go ahead and use it, once you're done for the day, don't forget to go ahead and go on the bottom, open the valve, drain it all out so all that water doesn't accumulate and cause rust. So that's a big issue on air compressors. Right here, we have Aaron's dirty food right here that he just trashed, but we're not gonna talk about that. But this table is portable because we come in and out of here, but specifically just for this table, we go ahead and put all the floor mats and carpets and we clean them here, put our line work here, and then we go ahead and put them back into the car. So on this section over here, this is kind of Aaron's dungeon right here. Aaron, as you can see, this stuff, his equipment. I told him, hey Aaron, you know, just put this section just for you, but he tends to kind of like spread it all out and like just takes everything. But we got two Husky, not too sure, I think they're 3 feet or 4 feet wide. They're pretty sturdy. What I do like about this, they have actually built in, what do you call those? Outlets. There you go. Thank you, Aaron. Then we have, on that side and this side, we have a few retractable extension cords. We have another blower on the bottom. By the way, that is a very nice blower that I highly recommend everyone to go ahead and get. And then we have, again, we have a few chairs, so that way we can go ahead and sit. Then punch outs, another fan. This section, not too much. Oh, do want to go ahead and mention, these carts are nice, but let me go ahead and show you guys what we got here. Nice little ride. You see that right there, guys? MJ Mobile. So you can go ahead, double tap that, and show you guys what we have over here. And what we have parked on this side is our beautiful van. The van that you guys always been going and talk about, that you guys love. The good old MJ Mobile. Shout out to Matthew again, Hyper House, for going ahead and wrapping this bad boy in a like one-of-one wrap film that I truly love. One thing that I do want to go ahead and mention, if you guys want any wrap, he can go ahead and do this style, but you guys got to go ahead and mix it up. So shout out to Hyper House. Don't forget, they can do your car, you can do your van, you can do whatever it is that you guys need. Vinyl wrapping, PPFing, and tinting. So hit them up. Needless to say, this van literally stays here. Today is raining. If it's not raining, we're going ahead and using this thing day in and day out. So super blessed to go ahead and have that, but we're gonna go to dive in on our last side that we have. All right, guys. Now in this section, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys. Throw this right over. In this section, what we have is 2 cabinets, but we're gonna start from your guys' right, my left, right here. So we just got done washing a car, so it's a little bit all over the place, but we have a blower set up to go ahead and pretty much dry the cars right here. Once we're done washing a car, we bring it in right here. We go ahead and blow it down with the blower. We're going to use our towels, dry it up right here. Our wash station, it's raining right now, and I don't mind getting a little wet just to go ahead and show you guys, but pretty much right here, our drainage system's right there. We got our buckets, and that's it. So that's pretty much there. Right here, what we have is our array of foam cannon products that we go ahead and use for degreasers, and then we have our hose reel with a 100-foot hose. Then we have our, by the way, this is the Cox reel, if you guys are questioning, Cox reel. Then we have a Krenzel, and then we have our little extension for our trucks and Jeeps and stuff like that that we go ahead and detail. It makes it a lot easier. Then we have this bad boy that I recommend all detailers to have. This right here is a melt on a stick. That right there is going to go ahead and save you guys from going ahead and doing the roofs and a lot of SUVs just going like that. Then we got our water line feeding to our deionized tank. If you guys haven't already known what this is, it is a filtration system to go ahead and make sure that we have absolutely as clean as possible water, removing all minerals, removing all contamination. This bad boy is the key for it. It's a deionized tank. All detailers should be rocking that. Then we have a quick little another blower right here. Right here, first cabinet. Open this bad boy up. This bad boy is going to be our first. This is all of our excessive gallons. This is exactly where we store them. If we need to go ahead and refill them, we go right here. This is all that. We have a few gloves and a few little chamois right there. Then on this cabinet, we have all of our wash stuff. Right here on the top, we have all our clays, a few towels right there. All of our soaps, our degreasers, and all of our 5-gallon stuff that we go ahead and use. So that's what we got in this cabinet. We have on this section a couple IK sprayers. This right here we're going to put back into it, but we go ahead and use this rolling cart to go ahead and clean all of our buffing pads. So you can go ahead and see they're pretty whooped, so we're going to have to clean those. Then we have the infamous 3 lights that we go ahead and use. This is Milwaukee Tower lights. These are 100% something that I recommend for all mobile detailers that work at underground parking structures, or just go ahead and detail at night. These are the A1 solution for that problem. And then that's pretty much going to go ahead and wrap it up here for what we have. And if you guys can, don't forget to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and leave down in the comments below what type of content you guys like so that we go ahead and make more videos of that. And then if you guys can, don't forget to go ahead and follow us on Instagram at MJ_detail. See you guys on the next one. Peace.